Alcohol is gay. Well, it isn't, but it plays a very important part in queer history. While there is research saying that queer people have twice the likelihood of an alcohol codependency, that likely comes from minority stress. However, alcohol generally has a positive impact for the community. Now, I could talk about the fact that alcohol brands like Absolut Vodka are some of the longest ongoing LGBTQ+ sponsors, but the easiest way to explain this relationship with alcohol and its good impact is the social drinking spaces, like bars and nightclubs, that have often provided safe places for LGBTQ+ people. I want to be very clear, however, gay bars in early American queer culture were not fully welcoming places. A lot of these bars and often members-only clubs were owned by gay white men, which made it hard, if not impossible, to enter if you were a woman, trans, or black. This is the part of the video where I direct you to bottle clubs. They were privately owned clubs that were usually run by crime syndicates like the Mafia. In New York specifically, the Mafia owned many, many gay bars, and for a pretty simple reason. There was a market for it. Now, don't get me wrong, the Mafia does not care about gay people. However, since it also doesn't care to follow the law, it was a good way to spend nearly nothing and make a quick buck on the gays. The conditions in these gay bars were absolutely awful, and the Mafia was known to get hold of their clients' identity and blackmail them. If these patrons had a family, the Mafia would threaten telling them, and many of these queer individuals could lose their jobs and even lives if this information got out. This was a place for the Mafia to make money off of us. It was not for us. However, it was still a place where queer couples could hold hands and dance with their lover, and for most queer people at the time, that's all they needed. And that is why alcohol has such an important place in the queer community, as it has formed not only the culture then, but it continues forming it now. With that, I hope you have a happy Pride, and goodbye!